Well, to be honest, I think it's a little bit silly, given that we're in the year 2008. But I guess it makes sense. The thing that I can say about it is the movie is so much more than that. It's kind of I guess it's more shocking than maybe I would have thought. I mean, you know, uh, it's probably the only, I guess, probably the only film that's ever had that word in the title. You know, we're breaking barriers, you know, breaking cultural barriers here maybe, as well as having a great film out there. But the movie's really about Zack and Miri, and it's a great love story that develops and is played out in the film. So I think people will be surprised by that aspect of the film. So so therefore it doesn't bother me because I know the film is really good. Right, right. Well, that's a good question. You know, I don't have children yet, but you know, I think that sex is a thing that is not talked about in this country, and maybe that's a problem. We wait and we wait for a long time, and I'm not sure that that's good. Not to say that kids should be watching any of that, but to know what it is, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing at a certain age. You know, kids are curious and they want to know things, and you know, knowledge is power. So um, I think yeah. I can't say not having children at this point, but I think there's can maybe we need to be a little bit more relaxed about the whole situation. Uh huh. It was a lot of fun. You know, this is a great opportunity to work with a great filmmaker like Kevin Smith, and work with actors like Seth Rogen, Elizabeth Banks, and Justin Long, who plays my boyfriend in the film. Uh, you know, it was a great opportunity as well for me to kind of really push the stereotype of Superman out of the way a little bit and play something completely different, shocking, and use that kind of what people think of as Superman as a comedic point to show the opposite. Um, and you know, I love comedy, so it was great to be able to work on this. Yes, I do know. I do know. I've heard stories and read stories, and we talked about a little bit on set as well. Well, gosh, you know, I think he's powerful enough that I don't know how much help I am to him at this point. As far as that goes, if he has another idea, I'm sure he can. Warner Brothers would be happy to hear what he has to say, possibly. But I was a little hesitant because I didn't know exactly how he felt about Superman Returns, knowing that he'd written a script. But obviously, he thought I was good enough in it and okay enough in it to have me in his movie. So. Well, we did a lot of improv. The reunion scene, which is at the beginning of the movie, um, we did a couple 10, 15-minute takes where Justin is just going off and I'm, you know, we're having fights and this kind of thing, and very, very funny. And then towards the end, our characters come back and again have some long, you know, 20, 30-minute takes that we did. Kevin just let the camera roll, and we're just back and forth, you know, as a couple, which is pretty entertaining, I think. So I trust that we'll be able to see some of that on the DVD. And I'm sure there are many. I wasn't there for the other scenes that were filmed, but I'm sure there's there are many funny things that happened that aren't in the film. Not too much. I was surprised there weren't as many people there as I would have liked to have seen. Mine was actually July of this year, so I did go back, and and everybody was very, very welcoming. You know, I was in high school. I wasn't the most popular kid. I wasn't classified as a geek either necessarily. I kind of rode the line. I was both. um, um, but it was nice to see some of those people and that I spent basically 12 years with, because I'm from a small town, and to see how they'd grown or hadn't grown. Oh, well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a cameo in a Bollywood movie, and Sylvester Stallone is in that movie as well. I didn't work with him on the same day, and it's about these Indian actors who are stunt doubles, and they stunt double. One of them is stunt double for my character in the movie, and have a fun little part. And um, you know, so that was that. And this other film called Stuntmen is a mockumentary about stuntmen. Uh, well, in that I play an agent. I play a really uh, crass agent. I don't know. It's comedy. It's all about comedy. You know, both of the films are an opportunity for me to do comedy. So anytime I'm seeing an opportunity to do a little comedy, I'm looking towards that and moving towards that light. I trust sometime soon. Warner Brothers is still deciding exactly what they want to do with that, and I trust they'll have an answer sometime soon. Thank you.